Hello everyone, it's me Tunarific, and I want to welcome you back for more Minecraft videos. Last episode I did a little bit of an introduction-ish video to my build. Yup, hey YouTube. And this episode I'm gonna keep on building on my home. Building here in the new area-ish. And this time here with me I have guest commentating, CalebKingGaming.
What's up, guys?
I decided, hey, let's have Caleb up in here, guest commentating and stuff while I keep on building the house. I finally found a way, like the sort of like the style, ish to the house. I was really confused as to where I wanted the house to go, like its direction, but it finally has a form, I guess, for the roof. So I'm gonna keep doing it. Hopefully work out. So yeah, Caleb, what's up, dude?
Nothing, man. Just I'm over here in the non-modville.
Non-modville. DM, dude. DM, it's awesome.
I'm in DM, yes, and just so everybody knows, I have not seen his house there, but I trust in Tuna's building abilities, and I will first be seeing the build when I watch this video.
Yep, yeah. First view, first.
Yep, first view, first like.
First. Yeah, it's not typically something I mean, I'm not really that much of a builder, to be quite honest. I was surprised that I don't know what's his name, was it Goose? I think Gooseman. He might have been to the server to build. I was really like surprised, I was like, hey, I mean, I would be glad to help and everything, but I'm not that good of a builder, to be quite honest. I sometimes just go with what I try to copy, I guess, from other people. A little bit. Like for example, my build, the mansion I have in Dominus Moenia, that was based out of the same mansion I made when I was in the old Heartland. I changed some stuff around. I mean, I made it like with the dog bone-ish look that Ben said I had. And then I changed like the roof. I changed like a lot of stuff within and the inside, most of it, but it was really it's like really similar to the old one. It's bigger though. It's bigger.
Yeah, it's nice too. I really like it. I remember when I was doing my server tours before I'd even met any of you guys, I thought it was like before you had it even halfway done, I thought it was like gonna be the White House.
Yeah, actually it was. Actually that's true. You hadn't even met me, I guess. You haven't even met any of the Team X crew when we started doing a. Dang, that's it's crazy. It's crazy to think it's almost been a month or something since everything this all started, and man, time goes fast.
Yep, I looked at yours and Bring's house. I didn't even know you guys.
Yeah, I know Bring for a while. Well, like, in quotations, known him. I haven't been on a Skype call with him. Actually, the first Skype call I was with Bring was on
the UHC.
Oh, the UHC you hosted actually. So yeah, that was the first time I actually talked to him via Skype.
Yeah, I remember the first call we had. It was cool, and I'm glad we had the call.
Yeah,
it was a big call.
It was the start of an adventure, I guess. I think from that point, there was like the beginning of Team EX.
There's been a call every day since then.
Yep. Yeah, almost every day. Yes, I think. Yeah. I think I've missed one call, if I'm not mistaken. But
yeah, and there was way more people in the first call, but basically anybody who stayed around ended up in Team X.
Yep. It was Copo, Bring, and you and I guess.
That was the original,
the basic one, and then Adriva came along, and then Matt and Grace eventually joined.
I don't think Izzy was even in the first call, or she did join, but she joined late the first call, and I think she left. Call. But yeah, it was. Yeah, we were the base. Me, you, Bring, and Copo.
Yep, yo.
Because I remember I was the first person. Who got formally invited to move into DM.
Yeah, actually, yeah, because it was actually a little bit of a not really spoilers. I think it's more. I'm trying to look for the word. Kind of history-ish information. Bring and I were the ones who founded Dominus Moenia. We were the first to build there. then we invited, I think, Caleb officially to build there. I think Copo was already building. I'm not really sure if he was
Copo was building.
Yeah. I think we invited Copo.
Well, even before I knew him, before I knew you guys, he was already starting to build because he asked me if I wanted to see it. And I remember I helped Bring and Copo make this waterfall before I even knew him.
Oh, yeah, that's true. The waterfall that's near my place, right? And
yep.
Oh, okay.
Right under his bridge going towards your place.
Yeah. That's actually pretty nice. I'm just trying to see. Yeah.
And now we all live here.
Yep. We have our own places. Actually, I saw you updated a lot of what's like I'll show probably in the next video, like in like another video, all the updates that's going on in Dominus Moenia. I mean, there's been a lot of builds so far in the both in the village and in Dominus Moenia.
The village is looking good.
Yeah, the village is expanding pretty much, and I think Copo was trying to expand to the dark oak forest that's nearby the village. I think it's expanding towards there, I guess. Like probably building like a little section near.
Yeah. And we're always inviting people to come live in the village with us because most of the builds have actually been by ourselves.
Yeah, like I think Cope was making some builds along with Bring.
We are limiting the builds people can do. We're gonna start building the houses for you guys, and you can buy them.
Yeah, because
is fun though. Yeah.
I don't want to sound mean or anything, but there have been some builds just to say that don't fit the qualifications to look fancy. For the Dominus Moenia standards ish. So
there's some new houses here. It looks like.
Oh really?
Looks like I think Mad built this one. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, well, actually that's kind of an interesting thing for at least Team X. We're all pretty good builders, I would assume. Yeah.
Yeah, we can make our own building crew and we can like have servers hire us.
Yep.
That's a real thing though. We could do that. That'd be fun. I probably wouldn't do much building though.
Yeah, I wouldn't probably either. I mean, I to be quite honest, I think Copo and Bring are probably the more experienced builders to say.
They're really creative, yeah.
Yeah.
I
think what if I were to say I have a skill of sorts when it comes to Minecraft, I say I would be probably survival. PvP.
Yeah, PvP. I don't really know what my skill would be. I was thinking about that recently, what all of our like skills were, because we all bring like a special skill set to Team X.
Yeah.
I don't really know what mine is.
Yeah, I think you're more knowledgeable when it comes to the whole channel your plugin, all the kind of stuff that involves servers and and promotion and kind of stuff. You're pretty well knowledgeable about that, so you're kind of like the experienced one. We could probably say. Or you're also a pretty good PvPer, I guess.
Yeah, I think if I had to pick like a Minecraft thing that I was best at, like between like survival or creative side, I think I would be best at mini games. But I'm not like good at them. I think that's just one of my
fortes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll probably go with PvP.
Yeah.
Not necessarily bows, because I suck at bows, as you saw.
I think I am really good at bows. That's like the one thing I'm actually good at, bows.
I'm not. I noticed that a little bit later. I don't know if you guys have seen it. You could probably see it on Heartben's channel, but I think he just posted the what's the thing? The PvP thing tournament we had, and I failed miserably at it. It was only a 1 versus 1 because there were like I was the last one to be in the first round, along with another guy, and I failed miserably. It was only a 1 versus 1. I mean, it was just me and this other guy, but I failed miserably because I don't know. I thought, hey, I could beat him with a bow, and nope. He got up into one of the houses and he started shooting me, and then I was like, oh, well, I'm gonna try to get him. But then I think there was only one way to get to him, and I tried to get there, but there was cobweb behind me, so he shot me. I landed in the cobweb, and then he shot me like 3 more times, and that was the end of me because I was down to 1 heart, and the next time I popped out, he shot at me and I died.
Yeah.
Like, oh well.
The sad tale of Tunarific.
Sad tale of my bow skills. Yeah. Yeah, but one thing I'm really confident in, and I'm not afraid to say that I'm overconfident about, is my Quake skills.
I think Quake's one of my better games too.
Yeah?
I think Quake's one of my better games as well.
Yeah.
It's definitely my mini game of choice.
Too bad. Well, hopefully Copo will. Yeah, I think it's gonna operate soon or something. But yeah, Copo struggles with that game. More than we would like for him to not struggle, but you know.
Yeah. I think we have some group members that are like not PvPers, and then we have some that are PvPers. Like a Dweeby, I would consider him a PvPer. I wouldn't really consider Bring, but Bring's actually pretty good at Quake.
Oh yeah, I think in the, what's the thing on the in the video I saw that you did with Heartben and Bring and Copo, he was like in the top 3, I guess, wasn't he? Something. Yep. He was getting in. He was with you. I think it was with you, getting close to either first or second place with you guys.
Yeah.
Basically, you, Heartben, and Copo. I mean, Bring with the potential lead, and Copo. Yeah. Well, Copo was struggling, but Copo.
It's his computer, guys. It's his computer.
Yeah, it's not him. He actually has skills.
Yeah.
Mad skills. Hey-o.
I think that we all bring in good comedy too to the Team X.
Oh yeah, he's probably one of the best commentators, to be quite honest. I'm very self-aware with my commentary, especially when I do it alone. I noticed I stutter more than normal when I'm doing like with other people. Like for some reason it's like more fluid, which is, I think, that's great for me because
I just try to be funny.
Yeah.
I don't know if I do a very good job, but I try.
Yeah, we all try, and we do pretty good, I guess.
I think we're pretty funny when we're together.
I think Copo's comedy comes a little more fluid, I guess.
Yeah, he is very. His comedy is just like he says something, and it becomes funny.
Yep.
He can make anything. He can make anything into funny. Same with the Dreeby though. He can make really anything.
Yeah, I remember when we were doing like the first season of Hungover with Heartland. Oh god, those were good times. Like in the bar, specifically in the bar when we were doing like the bar scenes in the first episode, I think it was. I remember it was either Copo or Bring. They were making me laugh so hard I couldn't even say my lines.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, come on guys, please let me say my lines. It's almost done. I mean, I'm almost done with this. Come on. And nope, they were keeping, like, Copo and Dwee were saying funny stuff on the chat, and I was like cracking up.
Yeah, I think I take my comedy more serious, and I like sometimes get restless if we joke around. But but then if I start laughing, then it goes all downhill. Like when me and you were trying to do the season finale of Heartland Hangover. No spoilers. If you guys haven't watched, go check it out. Me and you were dying laughing while Izzy was trying to record. I don't even remember why we were laughing.
I cannot remember either. Hopefully she does have like any recording proof of what we were stupidly laughing about. But yeah, we I think we were laughing at something really stupid probably, but I don't know what it was.
We did like so many takes of the bar scene where we walked in to order our drinks.
Dude, literally, fellas, it was a 30-second shot or less. It took us like hours to make.
Our first episode was a 2-minute video, and it probably took like 10 hours to film.
It was like a 5-6 hour long Skype call, and it took, that Skype was like basically floating around, and like we finally got, to film, but it was like, it took us freaking longer than usual to have it,
Also, a little backstory on that was we planned that like 10 minutes before we started filming. Yeah,
yeah, like, hey, let's just do a random video and go from there.
Yeah. I kept saying I want to do a skit, and then we did it, and it was awesome.
Yeah, it was.
I think episode 3 was the one that took the least amount of time to film, because I was the one I recorded, and I just kind of was like, all right, let's hurry up.
Well, I confuse episodes. What's the one where
That was the one where I went to jail.
Oh, Sugar, right at the end, like.
Yeah.
What was the that was me, by the way, guys. If you couldn't notice, I was chocolate sugar in that scene. I cannot remember the line I said. That was funny though. When we first came up with it, we also started having like a laugh fit when we were coming up with the line like, oh yeah, I remember now.
Yeah.
My body's ready for you, sugar. It was like, oh god, this is not gonna go well, but it did. So
we ran out of girls for that episode. You had to do that voice, and I had to do the wife voice in the bed.
Yep. We did run out of people though. That's true.
Because sometimes we'd get on really late, and it would just be me, you, bringing Copo, finishing up the recordings because everybody else went to bed.
Yeah. That's true.
I think episode 2 is our most viewed video, and that was our most least comedy video. Like the only really cool thing was the cameo with Bob Dylan. The wedding was really cool, but then we had the cameo with Bob Dylan at the end.
Well, Brett's
cameo was awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, Brett did a pretty good job on the video actually. I mean, he just winged it, and yeah, I think he's actually pretty good at that, winging it and saying random stuff. And
we've all really winged. We've really ad-libbed everything though. We've never wrote a script. We usually discuss what we say before though.
And that's something. Hint. If you haven't seen the video on what's going to be in the next season, you should probably check it out, guys. I'm gonna link it in the description. However, yeah, it's there are gonna be some changes to season 2. We're still figuring out, the whole recording schedule-ish kind of thing, and all the kind of stuff.
And we're kind of on a delay right now, but we're not going to really give any details.
We're trying to figure out, the best, because we want to be a little bit more, well, obviously better, but we want to be more prepared as well. We don't want to we're going to wing it here and there. However, I think it's going to be more of a script and more of a plot this time around than there was in the other videos. I think it's going to be more fluid, you can probably say. That the script, people won't get as lost, I guess, when you follow the videos. It
won't necessarily just be a comedy thing. It's going to be like a thing with a plot and points and stuff. I think season 1 was definitely weird because I think the first 2 episodes did go good together because he said that there was going to be a wedding in a week, and there was a wedding in a week. But then episode 3 was just mostly about the preacher, and then all of a sudden we had the scene where they were at the beach home. It didn't really I don't know, episode, and I don't know if anybody's really came out and said it, but we kind of ended the season on our own. We were planning on going longer, but we just decided to kill off the characters.
Yeah, we decided to kill off Sean and
Sean Yakima and Chocolate Sugar.
Chocolate Sugar.
But that doesn't mean that Toon is dead for next season. Hint, hint. But we're not going to tell much. I was happy with how the finale came out, to be honest.
I was. Everyone did a pretty good job, actually. Yeah, I mean, the narrating was good. The recording by Izzy was great. Yeah, I mean, I think everything was pretty well planned out, I guess, and
it turned out better than I thought.
Yeah,
I did a one-taker on that, and I was surprised how well it worked.
And actually, I think though, yeah, the playing was definitely a really well elaborated.
I like the music she put in it. Actually, it was really good.
Yep. But guys, season 2 is gonna be better, and it's gonna be better, improved, and reloaded, and I don't know what other sequel-related names can I put to the to the season, but yeah, make sure to be on the lookout. Subscribe to Caleb's channel, Izzy's channel, my channel, and MC Team X, because we will most likely be posting at least the first episode sometime probably at the end of the month. You can probably say, Caleb.
Yeah, I'd say yeah. We're not gonna give a release date, but sometime at the end of this month.
Yeah, probably somewhere around there. Yeah, because we are taking our time this time around because we do want to be a little bit more prepared and I would say professional, sort of.
Yeah.
But yeah. So make sure to check that out soon. And yeah. I think I've never really talked about what I'm trying to do with my build. I mean, basically, I think that if you guys see what I'm trying to do right now, I'm just gonna repeat what I did there over here in both these two areas, and like put windows over here as well, and then repeat that as well, and then just and then after that, I'm just gonna fill everything in until fit this section over here. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it for my house. Actually, well, this is gonna be part 2. I'm probably gonna have a part 3 soon. But I said that's gonna be another time because I actually have. I don't know if I told you, Caleb, but I have like a lot of. I'm also thinking of not thinking about I have to work on a project for a film thing. So that's actually another actual update of mine. I am bringing back my first channel back to at least recording status. I am in the process of editing and filming a video right now. Which is taking more time than I thought it would. I mean, I already have the script and everything done. But yeah, I mean, that will be probably posted, in the weekend or something. So I'll let you guys know when it's uploaded. But yeah, I cannot even check how many times how much time I have recorded. But I think I'm gonna end it off for here. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks, Caleb, for being in the video.
No problem. Anytime.
All right, and yeah, I'll actually probably invite you for the next for the part 3 when I finish building my home and everything. So,
Okay.
yeah, because actually better is because I actually have more stuff to talk about. Because in the first part, I was like, and yeah, I'm gonna cut to the next part when I'm finished doing this. And I'm back. Oh well, I'm gonna cut back to when I finished doing this part as well. It was like, I'm probably gonna just that's gonna be a really short video compared to the part 2, but too bad. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Make sure to check out Caleb's channel in the description below, and yeah, comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.
Peace.